Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 13 of the Striker Career Mode. We're here with Leicester. We've played the pre-season. We actually won the little tournament thing that they put you in at the start, and here we are on the 5th of August. The Premier League season will be starting in 2 and a bit weeks. But what we're going to do, we're going to play the first game because Tottenham away. It's a good fixture, and we're going to go through these next couple of weeks, and you never know, maybe we'll get our transfer. So let's get this progressing, and you never know, because we've already had an offer from Dortmund, which was a really good offer. Decided to turn it down. Maybe should have gone there, but we've got another offer just come in 2 days later. Let's have a look who it's from. Valencia. See, now this one I really don't fancy. Um, it wouldn't be a bad club to go to be fair. But I think if we're going to go to a club of that level or abroad, I want a good chance of us being able to win the league. So I'm going to reject the Valencia offer. And let's have a little look on our my actions. Approached by Dortmund, it still says. So you never know. Maybe there's another approach from Dortmund coming. If one does come from Dortmund, I'm accepting it this time. I shall pretty much go to any big club. Even if it's only for a season, we could always work our way back into the Premier League. Only a few days left until the Tottenham game. Looks like we're most probably going to be a Leicester player at the start of this season. Well, there we go. No more offers before the Tottenham game, but we have got a very good start to the season here in an away fixture at Tottenham, and it'd be really nice to start with a bang, maybe a few goals, and maybe convince some teams to put in some big offers for me. It's the opening game of the Premier League season. It's Tottenham versus Leicester City. And the starting lineup for Spurs: Lloris in goal, Serge Aurier, Vertonghen, Sanchez, and Gaya, the new signing. Walks and Dyer, Holden, Sissoko, Ericsson, and Son across the middle, and they will be behind Edison Cavani. And the lineup for Leicester: Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Danny Simpson, Benalouan, Maguire and Fuchs, and Didi and Mbora holding. Alvaro, the new signing, starts. Okazaki, Albrighton in behind Sean Measures. Cavani plays it into the feet of Son, gets it back and strikes, and that goes just wide. Cavani's going to be a handful this afternoon. Cavani turns his defender well, bears down on goal. It looks like a poor shot, but it's clattered off the bar, and Cavani's looking a real nuisance. Alvaro making a run down this right-hand side. Can he work across? He can. Will we get there? Lloris will get there ahead of us. It's a lovely little clipped ball. Will we beat the defender there? We will. We're going to lash one, and it's straight at Lloris, but we needed to take the opportunity before it completely died. Tottenham are very strong at the back. Nice little ball down the line to Albrighton. We're going to try and get in the box. I don't think we're going to get there in time. But the header's won, and straight into the hands of Lloris again. We haven't tested him properly yet. 2 minutes added time. Tottenham coming forward with the ball, but we'll be happy with this at 0-0 if it stays that way. Eric Dyer pushes one out to the left-hand side. Sissoko running at the defence. Good block, but he gets the ball back. Walks, and Albrighton intercepts, but that's the half-time whistle. Not the worst half, not the best either, really. Both teams had chances, but nothing concrete. Half time, manager's pretty happy so far. Passes have been laser guided this season. Great short passing. Good to see so much positivity from your passes, and quality one-touch passing. So my passing is essentially saving me at the moment. Let's get into the second half. Free kick for Leicester, pumped up towards Sean Measures again, and I'm really struggling to win headers in them areas. It's Eric Dyer. Finds Ericsson back to Walks. Very impressive today. Sissoko, but he's going to get tackled pretty comfortably. But Aurier is going to pick up on it, and he plays that straight into the arms of Kasper Schmeichel. Silva Alvaro finds my feet. Tottenham proving very difficult to break down. Ibora. Back to Silva. He's found me. We're just going to hit one here. We had to risk something. We haven't really had a great deal of opportunities in this game, and that's going to be a corner kick. We've got a substitution first. Cavani off, Kane on. Not a bad replacement. Sanchez, Ndidi, sorry, that's good movement from him down that right-hand side. Can we get in the box? He flashes one across, but we were being held back by the defender. 2 minutes left to play, and so much of what happened in this game is the reason that I want to leave. The passing has been terrible. As soon as we get a chance to break, we just absolutely fluff our lines and essentially just pass it straight to Tottenham. It's been really, really poor. And the full-time whistle goes, and before the match, a point would have been brilliant, but how the game unfolded, I felt we should have took our chances a little bit better. We played a 6.8. That is one of the worst performances we've had in quite some time. And even though we had 2 shots on target and our passing was 89%, we just couldn't really get in the game. Very isolated up there on our own. Manager feedback at the end of the game, very much the same, just all about the passing really. Did well to hold the ball up, I had no choice. Passes have been laser guided, impressive vision with those through balls, and just a little bit of negative there about keeping possession. So there we go, not the best start to the season, but still unbeaten. Didn't lose to Tottenham at their place, which is not bad at all. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to advance until the next game's just under a week, just to see if we do get a transfer in the meantime. If we don't, I'll probably do another episode sort of at the end of the transfer window, see if we can get a move there. But 3 days before the Bournemouth game, we've got nothing yet, and it doesn't look like we are going to get an offer. So with only a matter of days to go before the transfer window closes, I think it's the end of this month. Yeah, it is. So I'll get the Bournemouth game played off camera, and the next episode will start on the 27th. We'll run through until deadline day. Whether we move or whether we don't, well, I should imagine we'll probably play that Liverpool game if we stay with Leicester. If not, we'll play the first game for our new club. So we're going to leave the episode there. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave it a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next episode.